I'm joined by Chuck Lockard in the Green Ridge Recreation Center Gymnasium, and Chuck is one of the founding members here at Green Ridge Recreation Center, which opened January 2010. Chuck, you're into something really unique here and have really helped it grow. It's called pickleball. Tell us, what exactly is pickleball?
Well, pickleball is a game a little bit like tennis, a little bit like racquetball, and a little bit like ping pong. It's a very fast-paced game. It's easy to learn to play. Pickleball was founded 50 years ago this year out in the Washington State area, and primarily it's a game of, I think, great interest to people my age and older, retirees who are looking for something to do that's competitive. They can get a little bit of exercise with, and they can meet a lot of good people. So the folks that have been playing with my group here, I've got about maybe 12 or 15 that play on a regular basis. I've got in my database about close to 50 people who play on an occasional basis. So it's just a lot of fun to play.
Now, it's been so popular here at Green Ridge Recreation Center, we just keep adding days that court times are available. Right now, we're up to 4 days a week. The court is open in the mornings on Monday, Wednesday, now Thursday, and Friday here at Green Ridge. Why do you think, especially in this recreation center, that it's been so popular, Chuck?
Well, again, I think it's because it allows folks to come in and be competitive at doing something. I've been a member here since the beginning, and I've been on the track, I've been on the treadmills, I've done a lot of things here, but most of those activities are just me doing something by myself. Pickleball allows me to go and be competitive with another group of people. Competitive,
but it's also got that social component.
Right, exactly.
Now, you were explaining to me a little bit earlier some of the differences between tennis, swinging a tennis racket, and a pickleball. Can you demonstrate that a little bit?
Well, the main thing is with pickleball, the paddle is so much shorter than the tennis racket is, so your eye-hand coordination is easier for most people to pick up. The biggest difference, though, is the ball itself, because it's a wiffle ball. This one is a red wiffle ball. There are different colors of ones. We find that Green Ridge, the red one, works the best, but it doesn't bounce like a tennis ball.
Show us how it
So, for instance, if I hold it up here and drop it, it's only going to bounce, about 2 feet. Whereas a tennis ball, if I dropped it, it's going to bounce to about here. So you have to play a little bit lower to the ground. You have to be able to move forward to hit the ball.
And of course, a big thing with the popularity of pickleball, the court size is a little bit smaller. We have an actual pickleball court, which is a little unusual in this area, that's the right size. How does that work for folks that have a little bit of mobility issue trying to play?
Yeah, the court that we play on is a badminton court. So that is small enough that once you serve the ball, you take 2 or 3 steps, you're at what we call the kitchen, which is 7 feet away from the net, and then the play really begins from there. So for folks who have some mobility issues, they're not having to run as far. I've coached tennis in the past and played a lot of tennis, and the problem is that after a while you're not able to make do all the running around a tennis court that you need to do to be competitive. Here, it's 2 or 3 steps in any direction, and just about anybody can do it.
So if you have ever had an interest in tennis, ping pong, want to give it a try, come 4 days a week now at Green Ridge Recreation Center. Join the fun. You can come by daily admission or become a member like our friend Chuck.